YouTube channel. My name is Olabode, and I'm here once again to encourage you to live out the dreams God has put in your heart. I want to start off today with a quote by John Maxwell. He says, "You never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." So today I'm going to be talking about the power of a daily routine. I've been talking about habits, starting new habits, letting go of old habits. Today, I just want to talk about the power of a daily routine. And if we look at daily routine, you might wonder every day we get 24 hours, every single day. So your daily routine really is what you do with your daily routine is a 24-hour period. It's what you're doing with those 24 hours that you get every day. And everybody's routine will be different based on what's kind of life you live, based on if you're someone that is a working person, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're an entrepreneur, if everybody's routine will be different. But the key thing is really just talking about that there is power in what you put into your daily routine. You alone have the ability to schedule your routine to make the maximum use of all your hours. So today we just want to talk about it a little bit. And really, if you think about, you get 24 hours daily. At the end of the day, at 12 midnight, that 24 hours is done, what is gone. It's like a withdrawal. You've withdrawn it all, and either you use it up or you don't use it up. It's done for the day. Tomorrow you get another 24 hours. So you really, really want to make sure that your 24 hours you have is being put to its ultimate use. Because what happens, John Maxwell says that if it comes to your house for like a 24-hour period, or if it comes to your house any day of the year, he's able to tell if a person's life is going in a successful path or in an unsuccessful path. How? By what the person does or what they don't do. So let's just talk about a daily routine. Why really do we need a daily routine? I would say one of the reasons why we really need a daily routine is because it helps us to plan what we need to do each day. Every day you don't want to, like I practice this. You don't want to start your day without having a schedule for the day. And the best way to do this is to plan it the night before. Like before you go to bed at night, what should we do? You should say, you know what, I'm going to write up a list of the things that I need to do tomorrow. I'm going to schedule them from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. This is what I'm going to do. From 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is what I'm going to do. And you schedule it all the way for all the hours of the day. Fine, there might be interruptions during the day whereby you can't follow exactly what you wrote down, but you still have a plan. So one of the things that having a daily routine helps you to do is plan your time. So it helps you to plan your day. Another thing a daily routine helps you to do is that it helps you to see where your time is going. So because some days, you have on your to-do list, you have like 15 things. You're able to see if you're wasting time on some tasks, if some tasks are important or if they're not. You're able to see how much time you're spending on each of the tasks. So then you're able to see, oh, I actually spent 2 hours on this. I thought I was going to spend an hour and a half. So then next time when you're planning for that task, you're able to plan for it more effectively. So it helps you to plan your day. It helps you to see where your time is going. Another thing a daily routine is good for is that you're able to target specific things. For example, successful people have key things that they do every single day. And the reason why a lot of them are able to accomplish a lot of things is because they have specific times for specific things. For example, you have 6 a.m. to 6:30, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to pray or meditate, which is what a lot of them do, pray and meditate. From 7 to 8 o'clock, I'm going to go to the gym. You can have according to your schedule, according to what works out for you. So it's up to you to say, okay, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. So you're able to target specific things. I would say that there are 5 specific habits that successful people usually practice. Number 1 is pray or meditate. Those that don't pray, a lot of them still meditate, which is a form of just being alone with God and just setting out that time to bring your day before Him and just say, you know what, God, I give my day unto you. Help me to accomplish all I need to do today. It's just that time of prayer that you need to establish. The second thing they do is that they read. A lot of them read a lot. And Readers are leaders. You want to be a leader in any area of your life. You want to be a leader in any area of life. You have to stand on the shoulders of others for to learn things that you have that you don't know. So reading is one of the ways that you're able to do this. So reading is key to you achieve. It's key to you going further. Reading is key to you leading in areas that you don't have, that you might not even really have knowledge of. When you read, you get knowledge, and as you get knowledge, then you're able to apply that knowledge to get better in that area. Number three thing they do is that they listen to audio messages of other people. So they learn from mentors, they learn from other people. That's number three that they do. So you're able to, so that they're able to target specific areas. So three is listen to audios. Another thing that they do, number four, is that they review their dreams and goals every single day. If you don't plan it on your to-do list, it's not going to get done. So it is so important to have a daily routine. It is so important. If you have toddlers, if you have children, if you have school age children, you can always, everyone can have a daily routine. And it is just a plan to help you to manage your time better. It's a plan to help you to schedule your time better. And the fifth thing that they do is exercise. Most of the people have 5 key things that they do early. They pray or meditate, they read, they listen to audios of other people. You can do this while driving. They review their dreams and goals daily, and they exercise. And it takes them a long way. Another thing I noticed that a lot of successful people do is that they use the morning hours. The morning hours are so important. So in having a daily routine, another thing it will help you do is that you are able to utilize your hours to the highest, to the maximum. Because, for example, the morning hours are so important. In the morning, we wake up, we're fresh, our brain is, our brain is alert, we're ready to go. If you don't take care, if you don't plan for those morning hours, what happens? You're going to lose them, and then you're not really going to achieve a lot of things. But if you plan for those hours, guess what happens? You are able to utilize them to the maximum. For example, the Apple CEO, Tim Cook, wakes up at 3:45 a.m. He gets a head start on his emails. The AOL CEO, Tim Armstrong, starts his day at 5 a.m. or 5:15 to work out. He reads, he spends time with his daughter, and he does other stuff. The Pepsi CEO, Indira Nooyi, is in the office by 7 a.m. She's known to wake up at 4 a.m. while some of us are still sleeping. Everybody's schedule is different. The Twitter and Square CEO, Jack Dorsey, wakes up before dawn at 5:30 a.m. to meditate and go for a 6-mile jog. You might not be able to wake up at this time, this will wake up, but maybe you can start with waking up half an hour earlier. Wake up half an hour earlier and see if there might be things that you may say, no, I don't have time to do this. If you wake up half an hour earlier and you just practice that using that half an hour for what you need to do, maybe that extra thing you need to do daily, half an hour every day for 5 days is 2.5 hours that you can use. I'm sure you can use an extra 2.5 hours every week. In 2 weeks, that's 5 hours that you can use. In 4 weeks, that's 10 hours of extra time that you can use. Just waking half an hour extra. So it does add up. The morning hours are so key to us using them to the maximum. The morning hours are key. Fine, some of us are morning people. Some people might say, I'm not a morning person. But whether you're a morning person or a night person, if you can discipline yourself to wake up half an hour earlier, like I said, and begin to utilize those morning hours. And because your brain is fresh in the morning, because your brain is alert in the morning, your energy level is always high. In the morning you have so much energy in you, so that way you're able to schedule most things for when your energy level is high. And you know what? As you start to practice having a daily routine, you surely will see a difference. Because I noticed that when I started practicing having a schedule, like always sticking to a daily routine, I could actually see where my time was going. And I could actually see, oh, I have half an hour here, I have an hour here. If somebody wants to have a meeting with me, I just have to look at my daily schedule and say, oh, I'm free between 2 and 3. If you don't have a daily schedule, that means you don't have a plan for your day. And that's why somebody might come up to you and say, oh, let's just go for coffee. And you can sit having coffee for 3 hours, whereby you have things that you're meant to attend to. But when you have a daily routine, you can say, oh, I have half an hour, we can go for coffee, and then you can still have time to do other things. So if you don't have a daily routine, I would really encourage you to try this out, and you surely will see the difference it makes. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, we would love to hear from you. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. My YouTube channel is Dreams of the Heart TV. Have a great week ahead.